Let's talk about the Christo-fascist forced birther state of Texas. Texas is having an issue with newborn babies being dropped off. And who couldn't see this coming? All right, it's saying Texas strict smbortion laws may be fueling a tragic trend. 6 babies abandoned in Harris County since June. This is a news article about one county since June. Who couldn't have seen this coming? Making women or girls have babies they don't want to have. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, for the article, investigators are calling it an epidemic. Parents abandoning their babies. ABC 13 has reported on 6 instances of child abandonment in Harris County since the beginning of June. In 2 cases, children died. Leah Kipley with the National Safe Haven Alliance said the landscape is troubling. States like Texas, with near total bans, are dealing with more parents abandoning their children for several reasons like desperation and a lack of information. Texas's Safe Haven Law, or the Baby Moses Law, allows a parent to leave a baby less than 60 days old safe and unharmed at a hospital, fire station, or EMS station. They must notify an employee the child needs a safe haven. Though this type of law exists nationwide, Kipley said parents still need more support. The National Safe Haven Alliance has helped save more than 4,800 babies since 1999. Their hotline for immediate assistance is 1-888-510-BABY. We do need to talk about the foster care system in Texas. I remember a while back I had looked into what was going on there. They had children that they were losing. They were putting them up in hotels without supervision. It seemed like a big scheme for ex trafficking. I'm not sure if that's what's still going on. I haven't looked at it in since like last year. But I do want to dive right into this article from earlier this year, back in January. Texas had over 26,000 grape-related pregnancies in the 16 months after the termination ban, study shows. Over 26,000 grape-related pregnancies. So they are forcing women and girls to have these babies. And you think nothing could go wrong with that? Nothing. Texas law does not offer any exceptions for survivors of grape or incest. The state's total in 16 months after almost all smbortions were outlawed is nearly as many as the next 6 states combined. Newly published statistics show the number of grape-related pregnancies after Texas's restrictive law took effect. A study published Wednesday in the Journal of American Medical Association showed there were over 26,000 grape-related pregnancies during the 6 months after Texas outlawed almost all smbortions. Texas has the highest estimate among the 14 states with total bans, although Texas also has the largest population, according to the study. According to our partners at the Houston Chronicle, the researchers estimated there were over half a million, almost 520,000 grapes associated with the 64,565 pregnancies during the 4 to 18 months after states implemented total bans following Roe v. Wade being overturned in June 2022. Of the pregnancies, an estimated 5,586 occurred in states with exceptions for grape and 58,979 in states with no exceptions. The Texas total is almost as many grape-related pregnancies as the next 6 states combined. Missouri at over 5,800, Tennessee at close to 5,000, Arkansas with over 4,600, Oklahoma 4,500, Louisiana over 42, almost 4,300, and Alabama over 4,100. Researchers said they could not analyze trends over time, so it's not clear if the estimates represent an increase from previous years. This country is a grape culture. And the way that they want to strip women's rights and just go back to where women and girls are under the thumb of men is atrocious. I really wish women and girls could get out of these states unscathed, but these numbers are atrocious. They're despicable. And some women vote for these people. Some women are the upholders of the patriarchy, and they really could be signing their daughters up for a life like this. And the supposed unborn that they care so much about could very well end up in those baby boxes simply because they maybe the woman or girl didn't consent to getting pregnant, but she has no choices in these forced birther states. Shifting gears, but staying in Texas. This woman, she was actually blinded in one of her eyes because she was breaking up a fight in Texas. North Texas assistant principal permanently blinded in right eye after student attacks her. There is no timeline on when the educator can return to work. An assistant principal within Corsicana ISD is speaking out after a student attacked her, leaving her blind in her right eye. According to the ABC station in Dallas on August 15th, Kendra Rogers responded to a call for an irate student who attacked another student at Collins Intermediate School. When Rogers entered the classroom, the attacking student began throwing chairs at Rogers. She was able to dodge those, but then the student threw a hanger, hitting her. The hanger hit me in my right eye and knocked it out of the socket. I grabbed my face while the blood was pouring out of my head and stumbled out of the classroom. Rogers had to be flown to a hospital to get immediate treatment. She said the incident blinded her right eye. She needs to get reconstructive surgery on her eyelid, and there's a good chance doctors may remove her eye completely. I'm still believing God for a miracle for restoration of my sight, said Rogers. The student, an 11-year-old boy, was taken into custody. The incident has been referred to the Navarro County DA's office and the Juvenile Probation Department, said the DA. The boy will likely face an equivalent of aggravated assault in adult court. Rogers joined CISD last semester. Currently, there's no estimate on when she'll return to work. In her news conference Thursday, Rogers emphasized the need to provide teachers with safety in the classroom. We should never have to fear being in the classroom with an aggressive student. Everyone's protection is paramount. Overly aggressive students need services to meet their needs, but I do not believe the safety of other students and the educational staff should suffer. Texas has some serious problems. They are running out physicians and medical staff due to their restrictive bans. They are going to see, and residency and people coming to their colleges has dropped because of these bans, with women and girls not wanting to go to these states with these forced birther bans. They are driving out teachers. It's going to be find out season for many of these Christo fascist red states, and they kind of deserve it. And if parents don't get their children under control, I don't know what they're going to do because why would a normal thinking woman go to a school where she could be damaged simply by doing her job? This state, this state, and what teachers go through, what doctors are going through, what women are going through in general, what girls are going through, this country is just a cluster F of major proportions. And I don't know, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Join the conversation though. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.